we have incoming news that Russians have launched their first satellite, Sputnik, into space.
Satellites are objects that are orbiting Earth's atmosphere. Sputnik in particular is 22 inches in diameter and weighs around 184 pounds. The equipment on Sputnik, supposedly, from the reports we're hearing, measures electron concentration in space with a crude battery system wired up for it. The Sputnik project cost about $50 million, and Sputnik itself was carried 360 miles above Earth's surface to be deposited into orbit.
This is a great achievement, isn't it?
It is, it really is.
I'm a Russian, and we will beat the Americans for the space race. We are the first man in the space, and we beat the Americans.
Hello, Karen here. Today we will be going over the beginning of the space race, starting with the launch of Sputnik, the first man-made satellite. More and more satellites followed, making worldwide's first in space exploration. The United States was slow to catch up to Russia with multiple failed attempts, but they eventually made the biggest step in space travel.
Amazingly, just after a month of time between, Sputnik 1 and 2 took flight on November 3rd, 1957. Launched the R-7 ICBM rocket went into space for another bold move of the Russians. Sputnik 2 is nearly double the size of the first, and it had to be. It was carrying the world's first animal into space, Lakia the dog. Her trip, however, was one way, as the thermal control system was damaged mid-flight, causing the internal temperature of the cabin to reach 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Regardless, the data collected showed that, with working equipment, living things can enter space and live. Katie has more.
Dedicated on putting a man on the moon, Russians had already gained ground in space technology in leaps and bounds. From the satellites orbiting to the first live animals and humans in space, Sputnik was the snowball to start an avalanche of discoveries and achievements.
Made the biggest step in space travel.
Oh hell, was I recording?
If you want.
I don't think I was.
You
You know what?
You've got to be kidding me. You know what? I'll do this, okay? I know. I actually didn't pick them, but I like you guys.
We were the rejects.
Feelings mutual.
We were the rejects, so we make awesome rejects though. size of a person it had to be. It was carrying the world's first animal into space. Lakia, a dog. Her trip, however, was one way, as the thermal control system was damaged mid-flight, causing the internal temperature of the cabin to reach 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Regardless, the data collected show that, with working equipment, living things can enter space and... Go! Like, you don't have to be commenting that you're taking off your shirt.
Oh, creepy.
Zach is like...
Do you just hold off button?